What's up, traders? Welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard trading coach. I'll be doing a live trading session, live analysis, live discussion about all aspect of trading. So today is the last day of trading week. Very volatile, as you have seen my previous analysis, and also currently the market showing very clear trending direction. So we'll be looking at all of them, including gold, euro dollar, and Gbpusd. Now before I begin this session today, make sure guys you smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet, so that you don't miss out any of the content that we are releasing every single day. So let's begin with, first of all, I was looking at gold. Now gold, as you have seen today, we had a trade like as usual. That's a very good trade on gold. 2-to-1 reward to risk. We'll discuss all of them. First of all, let me see what's happening in the market. First of all, I will be looking at the 4-hour time frame, and let's look at daily first of all to see from the daily perspective what we see. That gold previous day was a massive move, as you have seen on gold. Now this is a change of trend for me. Okay, I think that gold is changing. It's now downtrend to an uptrend, like all the USD pairs with DXY. So with that change of trend, let's see what gold is trying to do. Now daily chart is, as you know, that I always look at first of all daily chart to see a clear direction in the market. Now from the daily, we see that gold had a significant bounce from this level. Okay, there was a massive bounce with this daily breakdown. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, we saw that from this 20 EMA, gold has a full body red candle. All right, it's a fake move. And then today, what we saw, that if you look at the low of the daily, these are the subtle things that I look at. You can see low of the daily candle. You can see that the price has crossed that low, and then the market has a bounce. Okay, now with that bounce, we see that the market had a bounce, and with that bounce, the market has formed a daily candle, which is a bullish engulfer. This is a big bullish engulfer on the daily time frame. Now with this bullish engulfer, gold has so far today initially has come down. Now it is trying to push up again. Now if you look at the structure here on gold on the daily, what I see, that you see there is a drop, okay, to this level, and then has gone up and then has come back down, and now it is forming this kind of structure. So highly likely it will form another bullish candle, and we could see with that bullish candle formation, gold is changing its trend from a downtrend to an uptrend, which is very likely to happen. So this is where the bias for me is bullish. And I also have posted analysis early today, as you have seen, that on gold, and it in fact worked out exactly. Now if you look at this 5 minutes time frame, this is the 5-minute chart, where you see that gold from this support level has this a bounce to the upside. Now this is the trade that also we have opened early today. Not only this, guys, I posted that same analysis to YouTube and TradingView, wherever you're following me, and we have secured massive profit on that trade. 2-to-1 reward to risk is a good reward to risk in that zone. And let's see now where we can find another opportunity. As you can see, gold is trending, means we will we should find another opportunity along the way. So let me know in the chat, guys, which one you are at. That's a massive move on gold as expected. Derek, give thumbs up, coach, really helps, great effort. Very good, Derek, thank you very much for your call. Yeah, I try to give from my heart. Derek, welcome back, coach. How is your day? Thank you, Dara. I'm very good, thanks. How's your day? Let me know. We see that gold again, creating a bullish move from here. Gold going up. Yep, we see that bullish move on gold. USD CHF. Yep, absolutely. Mr. Cass, NASDAQ, please. Yeah, we'll be looking at that. Welcome, thank you very much. Jalal, gold. Yeah, gold, we see that bullish. I did ask yesterday, but probably time could not. Mr. K, NASDAQ. Yeah, absolutely. I'll look at that. NASDAQ. Yeah, sure. AUD CAD. Yeah. AUD USD. Coach, please discuss the reason behind gold trade. Yep, Raja, I will be discuss that. Absolutely. So we see that gold again, after gathering liquidity, again forming this bullish candle. Right, so we see that move. Okay, so I will be going long again on gold, guys. This is the second trade. I will be going long on gold. With here, we might have a bit more less risk to reward, but this is what I'm going to do. This is the second trade. Let me see. I'll explain later why I'm going long. Okay, so okay, so this is the second trade consecutively today on gold. We have open. I'm running in profit now just as soon as I open. So now I'll explain. Keep in mind everything here, guys. Only just it's my own experience. Make sure anyone opening any position use only the demo account. Anything can happen in trading. So I will be explaining. There is a rejection here. We might see. Let's see. Hopefully that. This is the way the price is moving in that direction, so should be able to see that move to the upside. This is the 15 minutes, which is bullish. Okay, yeah, so you should be able to see that as the CAD news coming later today, market should be giving that movement. I will explain. This is the second trade today. Let's see how it is doing. Unless the market is trying to come for a deeper pullback. So the market structure on the 5 minutes is still bullish. The price managed to break this high. We'll be able to secure that one also with profit. Only thing here, there is a rejection. Okay, so this is a typical bullish. Okay, so the first trade that we have open on gold is this one, which give us the 2 times TP, which is still moving in the direction. Okay, so it's moving. The reason I put the TP here, there is a rejection. We might see if it managed to move to the upside, we should be able to see breaking the high. If it isn't, then because this is the daily, this is the daily support. Okay, so we need to see that rejection coming from the support. Okay, that's good. That's what we need. Awesome. Okay, awesome. Cool. We need to see that move to the upside, breaking to the upside, and then as CAD coming, CAD will make the gold also volatile. So I'll keep my Okay, so price action, the market structure is still showing bullish here. We'll keep that running. Let me know in the chat, guys, how you're doing here. Awesome, thank you very much. All right, so yeah, Raja will be discussing all of them. Thank you, no problems, you're welcome. I'm good, coach, thank you very much. Khalid, AUD, CAD, yeah, absolutely, we'll be looking at that. Zera, where will be your entry for gold? So yeah, we entered how many points. Okay, so it's shown on the chart, Zera, hopefully that you have seen that. Will it go up? Yeah, I'm bullish. Okay, for take profit. Okay, so hello coach, what's your take profit? So my TP on 1970. So the first one that we closed, we had another trade early today, which is the which has hit the profit target here at around 1 to 1.8 risk to reward. So the first one, I will be explaining exactly why I have opened this one also. So the first trade that we have open is, so this one is the first one. Okay, let me see if it is trying to come down again. So this is the first one that we have opened. We bought at 1960 2.2, stop loss at 1960.15, very tight stop loss. You can see that what trader like this. 1965.86 is TP, and which in fact has given the TP that we needed. Now this is the second trade. I'm expecting this one also to give us, okay, we form a doji that should be a bullish price action. Let me see what it is trying to do here. Come on. So it's form a doji. Let's go on the other one. Didn't work out. Still we are on a trade. Stopped out. It's just didn't work out. So let's see. We are stopped out. Go on this one. Let's see if we can find another opportunity. We'll be entering. So there is a, let me see, there's a manipulation here. So from the daily resistance line, the price reverted back. Let me see, might come back to the support line again. Just a manipulation. You see, it's clear manipulation. Now it's moving to the upside again. It's just manipulation, guys. Okay, so you saw that manipulation. This is a part of the game. Okay, so it's now in manipulating in that area, so leave that on. Let's jump on to the other pairs, what they are doing. Let me see. I think there is a strong yeah, that's the issue where who is doing this. Yep, big boys. CAD news is coming here. So there is a strong manipulation here, and we might see that now we could see uprise, but that's, let me see, that's a massive manipulation. Just has come out, slot out everyone. Let me see if we can find entry in so if we look at the daily, from daily it has just come out 4 hour. So it's just, you know, gathering liquidity from here. Okay, okay, so we'll be looking at let's see, it's in a manipulation. Let's let it settle down, and then we'll be looking for again another entry once we'll see that. Okay, so as the CAD news coming, let's look at in the meantime dollar CAD, how it is doing now. Dollar CAD, as you can see, it's a bearish market. If we look at the daily, okay, we can see that from the daily perspective, USD CAD is this is the strong liquidity grab from this resistance. USD CAD has formed this move, correction, another move. Now it is in a you know dropping phase, and we could see that dollar CAD may come back down further. Let me see what's happening here again. So that, let me see, the 5 minutes candle is crucially important. So you saw that candle closed. So it's in a manipulation. Okay, so at this point, how far it's trying to drop, it's the crucial point here. Okay, so we can't do anything here at the moment, so let it settle down, and then if we find an entry, we will be jumping on a trade again on this one. In the meantime, let me see that on Eurusd. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so let me see on, okay, so USD CAD, as CAD news is coming, dollar CAD, if you look at the daily, this is a bearish market. Okay, highly bearish market, and highly likely that dollar CAD will drop further there's a middleman on the daily followed by a narrow doji. There is another bearish candle, and we can see that USD CAD about to break down, because the way I see this price action is highly bearish. Now if there is a manipulation, as you can see, there is a manipulation happening with gold. That means that it might go up to grab liquidity, and then we could see drop, or even we could see drop from this level. Now from the 4-hour perspective, we see that the market is, you can see, they're respecting this dynamic resistance line, and with that dynamic resistance we can expect dollar CAD to have this drop towards the downside. So from the lower time frame, we see that this is the support level on dollar CAD. We could see a retest, or even without retest we can expect it to drop. Now the news will really will change the game a lot, so let's keep eye on the news. So if we look at that, 46 seconds remaining. CAD, two important news, employment change and unemployment rate. So these two will really give good movement in all areas, including gold and dollar CAD. So gold, going back to that, let me see, it almost has come to the support level again, gold. It's just the way it is. It's this is gold, and let's keep eye on dollar CAD. Okay, as I mentioned, then there is a bounce. Okay, and that's, you see that this is what happened, that so that dollar CAD, so what happened, dollar CAD is going up, gold also going up. So gold, okay, so gold, what happened is that the market is just a manipulation, as I mentioned earlier. Okay, so it just gathered liquidity from this area, so it's just a stop loss hunting. Let me see. Okay, just started to move up. Okay, that's it. You can see that now. Oh god, I just stopped out now. You can see what happened is that move. What happened? Massive move. Okay, so this is our early trade today on gold, right? This one is a VIP trade. That one also has gone in the direction. This one just take us out of trade and then has gone up. Okay, so let's see. You can see that in fact it moved exactly, except there is a liquidity gap here. All right, so let me see. Okay, so let's look at dollar CAD. We should be able to see that one. We saw that CAD became weaker. Let me see why. So if we see that CAD, very bad news for CAD, both news, so that caused CAD to be weaker. So employment change expected was 21.2k, actually 17.3k. Forecast was 5.1k unemployment rate, and actual is 5.2%. okay, so 5.1% was forecast, actually is 5.2%. so these are the two important news. It's been released, and now let's see that caused CAD to be weaker. Now the way we see this CAD, what I think that now, because it's below the support level, this is the daily chart on dollar CAD, what I think that now the price might break this high, okay, and then after breaking this high, after grabbing this liquidity, we could see that dollar CAD is coming down. Okay, it might go up to grab liquidity and drop, which is probability. The way it has rejected, we could see now upside going up to break this high, and then we might see that again coming down, because it's a very strongly falling market. Highly likely that we will be seeing that, because above this level there is a liquidity, especially above this daily dodgy little bit of imbalance, we might see that filling and then coming down, right? So let's see, this is what might be happening with the CAD. So gold had a, let's see, we might find an entry again. So if you look at daily on gold, as I mentioned earlier, gold might be, gold highly likely is forming this daily bullish candle. So there is a strong bullish engulfer, followed by it is forming a bullish doji, and then we might see that gold slowly turning to a bull market. Okay, so if we look at the 1 hour chart, let's see what's happening here on the 1 hour. You can see the price is broken to the upside. You're going to see another another spike, or okay, that much long spike could lead the price again to the downside, I think, for short term. Okay, we might see, this is the 1 hour candle, as you can see now. This is a very, it's in a very complicated situation in this zone. After this kind of rejection, we might see now coming down again for further drop. Could have happened. It's really okay. So we still here is still not sure. Let's look at what others are doing. We might see a bit more up and down here until it settle. Let's look at what you guys are up to. Jeremy head coach, what's take profit? Okay, so I think the strongest here cat pairs, absolutely. Coach, provide some explanation on the middleman candle and also the liquidity zone direct. Yeah, absolutely, we'll be looking at that. Today I got 10 pips US30. Awesome, very good. This is what we need, you guys, making money. That's the main goal here. Very good job. Can gold buy again? It will be how many countries? Yep. Yeah, there is a massive, you can see the price is now gathering liquidity from both sides. It gathered liquidity from here and then it gathered liquidity from here. Yeah, false breakout. Yeah, that's what happened. It did the false breakout. This is why it is important, to have a bigger profit target, smaller risk. Now you can see that our trade early today that we have opened VIP trade in London session, which is a 1.8 times TP. It has given the profit, and you could even extend that to up to 5 times. I think it have given us the 5 times, right, which is almost possible. So this is why it is important that when you open the trade, hold it for long term, okay, because all trade never will work out. So when it worked out, you need to take the bigger profit target, and this is how the trading works, that when it goes in your direction, taking a bigger profit. Now you can see that this is a from the okay, so this is a huge manipulation. Now we might see, I think that we could see now again consolidating or forming a head and shoulder, coming down again. Right, let's see. We will be looking at price action to see which way the market, what it is trying to do, because it has this much of rejection. What I think that now it might come down again, okay, to gather another liquidity, because that after that much of rejection, if you look at the daily, you see that the market from the daily has gone up, okay, broken all these daily high. Now we could see that gold again coming down to break the daily low, and then we will see again going on. So dodgy form in majority of the time, you'll see the dodgy forms like that. So because it's that much of liquidity, we could see again coming down to break the low, and then ultimately we would see that gold is forming a bullish structure, longer term perspective. Okay, so we'll be looking at that. Let me see other pairs that you guys are looking at. Coach, do you still gold? NASDAQ. Yep, I'll be looking at NASDAQ now. Let's look at NASDAQ. Okay. Looking at NASDAQ, we see that this is a bullish market. NASDAQ, no doubt. You can see this is the daily. I first look at the daily price action. The reason is daily is very reliable, price action, because majority of the volume comes on the daily chart. It's a very reliable for a lot of institutional trader trade based on daily chart as well. So daily price action, you can see that with this this is the starting of an impulse on the daily correction impulse. So the price has formed another bullish move on NASDAQ. Now looking at the monthly, now from the monthly we can see that there is a monthly bullish engulfer starting with this. It's a massive bullish engulfer on the monthly, followed by we have seen that there is a, with this support level, the price has formed this movement to the upside on NASDAQ on the monthly. So if we look at the weekly, we can see that the price just from this weekly support level had a bounce. Now with that bounce, but I think that the bulls again will try to break this high. So monthly, weekly looking bullish. Now if we look at the daily, we can see that after testing this, the price now slowly moving towards the upside. So from the lower time frame, we see that this is the 4-hour price action. This is what I mentioned also earlier. We can see that from the support creating a higher low, the price is forming this movement to the upside on NASDAQ. And you can see this is a long doji here on the 4-hour. With this doji, the price has created now another move. And if you closely look at this impulse consolidation, which is a typical bullish price action, and then we can see the market is heading towards the upside. So NASDAQ also showing now here bullish. So this candle, you can see current candle is closing 1 hour 13 minutes. The price already started a move. For me, I would wait for this price to break this high, already broken the high, to retest this level, this resistance as a support. Then I'll look for potential buying opportunity on NASDAQ. Okay, so we see that gold again bouncing up. Let me see. So there is a shooting star on the 15 minutes, very crucial price action. Okay, that may not hold. I think they might see the downside. It's a very strong rejection. We could see that one coming downside. Yeah. With this move, I think we might see the price coming down to the 20 EMA again, 4-hour 20 EMA. This is our early trade today, guys. If you want to join us to trade in our VIP as well, we do have a VIP trade, as well as you can learn our strategies and also to trade with us. You can join us. There is a link in the description. Visit the website, click join now button, and then join us to learn our strategies, to trade with us, to be part of the trading community. So link you can find at the top of the chat, and also first link of the description. Click the link and then join now button. You will be able to access everything. So what I see that here with this rejection, this is a manipulation candle. You can see from both sides. the price manipulated on both sides. That means that okay, so we could see now, because this is the 1 hour candle, you can see it's a very long rejection. Okay, and now because it's a very long rejection, we could see that the price breaking down, okay, and then coming back below this level. Okay, very highly likely to happen. Okay, so it's still not in any phase, so let's look at okay, in the meantime, let me see that. Okay, so we'll be looking as the candle close coming. Let me see most of the pairs how they are doing. GBP CAD, this is the daily chart on GBP weekly bounce. Okay, monthly bullish, 4 hour bullish. Okay, so GBP CAD showing bullish price action, so you might see that now starting a bullish trend. AUD CAD also forming. So with the weakness of the CAD, we see that CAD pairs, AUD CAD and GBP CAD. Let me see AUD getting stronger. AUD USD also showing bullish. CAD showing weakness. CAD JPY also. CHF-JPY is coming for a deeper pullback. If we look at the daily, I think CHF-JPY might give another opportunity to go long. CHF-JPY might be coming down to test this support level, and then you could see that the market again going up. Let me see, Euro AUD has dropped. So Euro GBP, Euro pairs showing weakness. Euro dollar forming a doji, we might see further drop. GBP AUD, okay, GJ, look at 1 hour. You can see GJ has a very strong movement. This long week candle, I think we could see another move afterwards. GBP USD showing bullish. Okay, NZD CAD, so CAD getting weaker and NZD CAD also forming that bullish price action. Okay, so NZD CAD, if we look at the bigger picture, we might see, okay, this is the weekly price action on NZD CAD and monthly. NZD CAD might change its trend even. Okay, there is a massive move here on NZD CAD. Might range after this kind of drop. It may not go straight away, but it might change its trend. So dollar CAD, so USDs are bearish, dollar CAD. So WTI showing downside with the weakness of CAD. So looks like that, you know, AUD CAD, let me see, this one forming a very strong bullish price action from the daily. As I mentioned yesterday, that this is the daily bullish candle. AUD CAD is a very strong bullish. Let me see, might find a swing trading opportunity on AUD CAD. Looking at the weekly, it's the weekly price action. Monthly, there is a potential in this market, because if it change its trend, you would see that move aggressively. Let me see the monthly, weekly. Could see that weekly head and shoulder. So today is the last day of trading week. Might see that movement. Okay, so what I'm going to do, you can see AUD CAD is a bullish market, as there will be new weekly opening. This one is a freshly developed uptrend, and there is a potential in this market. You can see this is a previous support here, okay, and this exactly the same level as acted here as support, and we saw that a liquidity candle. So what I'm going to do, I'll take a swing trade on this one, and also I'll send the same trade to the students as well, AUD CAD, and I'll keep that trade. I'll place a pending order. It should be coming down for retest, just to minimize some peep along this zone. I'm going to place the pending order, and then I'll keep the stop loss below all this low, and I'm gonna target at least 5 times on this trade, and I'll hold the trade for as long as it takes with 1% risk only. Okay, this is a swing trade. So, and if we see how many pip stop loss here, around 43 pip stop loss, we will keep that trade holding, and I'll send the same trade also to the students who will be trading with us in the same way we do. Today also we had a gold trade, which was in fact a very good trade. Now gold has come back down again, so let me see this one. Dollar CAD, okay, AUD CAD. So I'll put a buy limit. So buy limit 0.89. Yeah. Now guys, if you want to stay up to date about this trade, then don't hesitate to join the free Telegram channel. I'll keep you update about this trade on the free Telegram channel, so you can join the free Telegram channel to stay up to date in this trade, how we are doing on this. Okay, so I put a pending order on this one, and let's see how it goes. And also I have sent it to the student. So this is a swing trade, long holding. I'll keep holding that trade until I find any solution on this one. Okay, as there is a weekly close coming, we should be able to see if this one is trending, we should be able to see that market going up and giving that full TP. Okay, and in the meantime, so if you there is a strategy that we use. I'm using a strategy to trade this. This is what I tell you guys, that trading with the strategy is the key. Okay, without a strategy, if you trade that's gambling, and you will never be profitable over the long time. If you want to grow as a trader successfully, then you must have a proven back tested strategy. Now we do have a strategy, as I mentioned, that including this TF indicator. This is one of my favorite trading strategy. As you can see, it's following this TF strategy. If you want to learn the strategy, you can also learn it. To learn the strategy, to see how I am taking this trade, so that you can take it by yourself, you can join us. There is a link in the description, and also there is a link at the top of the chat. Click the link, visit the website, and then click join now button to access the strategy. If you are a lifetime member, you can access that along with many other trading tools, including this TF indicator and many other things that coming along the way, and you will be here for the rest of your life until you become a consistently profitable trader. So take action, join us to be part of the trading community. And let's look at now on the gold, how it is doing. Now gold, we have seen that the market in fact has come back down to the 4-hour 20 EMA. Let's see what it is trying to do here. Okay, so this is the 1-hour candle, a very massive rejection. Okay, this is how the market moves. There will be a move, manipulation, and then it will come back down again, and again there will be another move. And this is good for us as a trader. We have always opportunity coming along the way. From 15 minutes, 4 hour still we could see very highly likely that we will see this is a long week candle, and then we might see another drop here in that direction. Okay, so let's see. Finding a direction sometimes very daunting task, require a little bit of patience. Very important patience is. Okay, we'll keep that on. Let me see. Okay, so NZD is that coach Frank. So the strategy that I use is TF, or trend following strategy. In this short video I may not be able to explain the strategy because it needs there is a rules in it. It's a back tested proven strategy. You can learn it if you are our member. You can find it in your student dashboard. Then go to your student dashboard, you will be able to see that strategy that I have used. Okay, euro dollar check. Okay, looking at that euro dollar now, euro gbp, euro jpy. Okay, so I have quite a few requests for euro, so let's look at euro dollar. Now euro dollar has candle close. Let me see. This is if you look at the daily, from this daily resistance, euro dollar after this daily candle close as a long bullish, what we saw that euro dollar in this zone, once the candle close, the price couldn't break the high, started to drop. If we look at the 4 hour, we can see that from the 4 hour, euro dollar has formed series of lower high. Okay, and what I think that we might see another attempt from the seller. This is a bullish market. You can see this is an impulse. Now if we take the Fibonacci here on euro dollar, what do you see that from the Fibonacci perspective, starting with this move to the end of the move, we can see the price still didn't reach 38.2%. and if we look at this resistance line here on euro dollar, okay, what do you see that the price highly likely, what I think that will drop again along with this 20 EMA. We could see euro dollar again creating bullish move. Okay, so this is just changing its downtrend to an uptrend, so there is a lot of consolidation have happened. Now this move highly likely to drop back again, and then you will see that euro dollar. So if euro dollar managed to drop here, giving us a rejection from the support, right, then I'll look for potential buying opportunity on euro dollar. This is my goal on euro dollar, to find an opportunity to the upside. GBP JPY, let me see. GJ, as I mentioned, this form a long week candle. For me, it is also a bullish price action. If we look at the daily, you can see that this is the daily middleman is forming, and we could see this daily candle closing somewhere here today, as this is weekend, and then we might see in the upcoming week again another bullish move on Gbpujpy. So there is a narrow doji here on the 4 hour. It may not go up like that now. We could see some downside, but I think that in that zone it will consolidate, and then on the new trading week we could see that GJ again, after coming down, going to the upside Gbpujpy. Okay, so this is what with Gbpujpy. Yeah, AUD CAD will be running, is still not triggered, but it's a long holding trade, so we'll keep that running until it's solved by itself. Okay, it might keep running for all over the week, so it's a swing trade. And you look at US30. US30 we'll be looking at euro dollar. Euro dollar is short term down, but I will not be a seller at the moment, is because you can see that euro dollar has formed a doji, but we could see that it's coming down again and then going to be bullish. Okay, so this is a bullish market. You can see this impulse is a pure bullish impulse. Correction, we can expect another bullish move on euro dollar. Okay, this is what we see that on euro dollar. So you know, AUD CAD, even the broker's swap changes, there is a bigger stop loss on it, so should be fine for me. It depends on you how it you'll be managing. Okay, so let me see gold 1 hour. Okay, so from the 5 minutes, so we saw that this one manipulated to the downside, manipulated to the upside. Okay, we might see if this 4 hour candle closing like that. Okay, we could see another wave of drop, and then we might see that move, because if you look at the daily on gold, okay, ultimately what could have happened is that, let's say today gold, you know, this is the daily price action, right? We could see slowly it is turning to a bull market, very highly likely. Okay, if you look at the weekly, we can see how the weekly price action is formed. There's weekly move correction. We could see another, you know, bullish move on the weekly. That's a very high probability that gold will form that bullish price action. So if you look at this one here, it's forming this inverted head and shoulder, and then we could see that move to the upside aggressively. So for me, I think gold will trend to the upside, bigger picture. But smaller picture, what we see that gold slowly, you can see it gather liquidity from here, could see the drop, and then we might see the gold is going to the upside. Okay, so it depends on how it will do over time. We'll be jumping on a trade once we'll see that. Euro GBP and Euro JPY. Looking at Euro JPY, so you saw that JPY pair suddenly had a rejection from the top. Now if we look at the daily on Euro JPY, we can see that from the daily perspective on Euro JPY, from the monthly, this is the monthly price action. Now with this monthly, this is a big monthly impulse on Euro JPY. Now with that movement, what we see that this is a massive move on the monthly on Euro JPY. This is a long-term bullish market. Now what we see that with this previous month, there is a candle that has a long wick at the bottom, healthy body, long wick at the top. Now this month, once the market open, we see the market slowly making its move. Now always higher time frame is dominated. Keep in mind guys, higher time frame is the key. Now if you look at the weekly, we can see that from the weekly, the way this price action has formed, respected this support, this candle is closing later today, so there is a very high probability that Euro JPY may continue to rise to the upside. If you look at the daily, this is the daily price action so far, double bottom and then has a breakout correction. We can expect another bullish move on Euro JPY. So from the lower time frame, we saw that Euro JPY, you can see this is the move and then consolidation here, move, the price is coming down. Now with that drop, okay, what I think that Euro JPY might even break this low again, and then we could see. So this is the weekly low that we see, and highly likely Euro JPY will break this low, and then we could see that Euro JPY is moving towards the upside. So this is where will be a place for a potential bullish opportunity. Once we will find that, I will be going long on Euro JPY. Okay, it might be later, but this is where the zone is for Euro JPY for potential trading. Okay guys, so in the meantime, if you are looking for a regulated broker, our recommended broker is Trade. You can join, you can start trading with regulated broker. Also there is a link in the description. I'm giving a link in the live chat. You can click the link and then register for free and then start trading with a regulated broker. Your capital will be in the safe hand, so make sure you do that if you are looking for a regulated broker. So let's look at now on gold again, going back to the one that we see. Okay, so the price action is bearish still here on the lower time frame. 5 minutes, a bearish candle has formed. You see, you might see that one is coming now to this level here. The gold, you can see there is a, for this rejection, there is a head and shoulder. Let's test the neckline. what do you see that gold? Okay, so it still looks like still bearish. So there is a gap opening, middleman formation. Still there. Okay, so there is still, it's in a consolidation. So let's see what else are doing. Yeah, gold is gathering liquidity. Okay, we might see that. If you look at that, so this is a what move have already have happened to the upside, this move. Okay, now we could see, you know, highly likely gold is forming. You can see there is a head and shoulder here. Now we could see that downside again. As I mentioned, it might come back to this. This is the channel was moving along this, and this channel is still maintaining. Okay, this is a dynamic channel. You can see that, and the price is still maintaining that. So you can see it created this long wick candle, and there will be a time when it will again break this high. This is how the price move. You know, once it will gain enough momentum from the support, it will go up again and will break this high again, and will feel that the market never leaves an imbalance for a long time. You will see that it will go up and will feel that imbalance at some point, and that time we will be looking for entry once we will find that also. Okay, we do had a trade early today also. This is our gold trade. We had one, okay, 1 to 1.8 risk to reward that we gain. And if you want to trade with us also, all of them in our VIP group, learn our strategies, you can join us. There is a link in the description area. You can visit us. Also, there is a link at the top of the chat. Click the link and then register for started trading with us. Learn our strategies. You will be receiving all the trades that we have, all the trading tools that we have. So yeah, you can be part of this trading community for the rest of your life. So if you are our lifetime member, then you will be here forever, access all the tools. So let me give you the link, mentorship link, website address on the live chat, so that you can start exploring. So the mentorship address. Okay, so what do we see that now, before the 4-hour close, again the bulls getting stronger. So it has a rejection from the support again. Yes, AUD CAD, it triggered. AUD CAD triggered with me also. Yeah, AUD CAD triggered. I'll keep that on. So if this is a long holding trade, as the weekend coming, we should be able to see, if you look at the weekly, this is a weekly candle which is a bullish candle, and what I'm expecting on this one, the price to, on the market opening, to move up. Okay, because it's a long term, it's the monthly price action which is bounce from here, and we can expect now the price to fill that imbalance in that zone. So looking at again, let me see. Okay, so we might see some ups and down here. Okay, so what do we see? That candle, Okay, still there isn't clear direction. Okay, let's keep watching. USD CAD, yeah. Yeah, I'm on UD CAD. So dollar CAD, let me look at dollar CAD. Okay, so dollar CAD, this is, as I mentioned, this the price has broken support level, and again we see that USD CAD coming down. Okay, so you can see after breaking this high, so this is a USD CAD is a long-term bearish market. You can see from the daily. If you look at the weekly, you can see that from the weekly perspective, USD CAD has broken the weekly support. Now at the end of the week, how this candle closing will really crucial, because the price for the first time, you can see it was creating series of higher low, and for the first time the price has broken down, okay, broken the support level, and for the first time the price broken the support. Now is it a false breakout or a real breakout will really determine how this dollar weekly candle is closing. If we see this weekly candle closing below this level, we can expect a retest of this support as a resistance and then continuation, or we could see again reverting back to the upside with this long term. This is the monthly candle. I think that we might see dollar CAD may come down further, which is a probability to come. It might break the support. As dollar getting weaker, we might see the dollar CAD coming down to to this support level, and then we might see again going up. So we could see short term, still we could see downside on dollar CAD. You can see this 4-hour candle after gathering liquidity from this zone again dropping, means that we can expect USD CAD to come down further on this one. Okay, so dollar CAD is still bearish, but a little bit of consolidation here. As I mentioned, that weekly close is really important. If we just before the weekly close, if we see a jump back to the upside and then closing on the weekly above this level, that's a different story that we will see. Okay, it depends on how it does. Okay, yeah, there is a Andy. Yeah, absolutely, we do live. I do come on live twice every day. Okay, and also there is analysis submitted every day. Yeah, gold making mob, yeah. So there is a lot of content, there's a lot of value. So make sure guys you give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Tomorrow also I'll be releasing some important valuable content, how to trade smart, like a smart money, how to understand when the smart money buying and selling in the market, and this content will be released tomorrow. So make sure you stay subscribed and also press that bell button. So I'm gonna pause for 2 seconds. Everyone have time to do that. Awesome, thank you for that. And let's see what else we have in the market now. Gold, again going back to that, looks like that's still downside. Let me see. Okay, so we see that with this bearish candle, gold is downside. Okay, so red candle, and then so this green move was a fake move. So you see that from 4-hour, So let's come to the support level. This is now gold market at this point, because it manipulated from both sides, so it's again into the range and it needs again liquidity for another takeoff. So we'll keep that watching on gold. Let's look at what others are doing. Dollar yen, I'll quickly look at dollar CAD. Now NASDAQ, US30. So US30, if I look at the daily, this is a bullish market. Okay, if we look at the weekly, you can see that this is the weekly price. The previous week there was a massive weekly bullish candle, followed by this week we have seen so far the price tested this previous resistance, turn support. Okay, and then we saw that the market had a bounce to the upside on US30. Now for me it is a bullish call again, because if you look at this one here, you can see that there is a consolidation, inverted head and shoulder, forming a strong bullish candle followed by a doji. We could see that AUD CAD is bouncing to the upside. Now if we look at the daily, US30 bouncing to the upside. If you look at the daily, we can see that this is the daily move, a strong move, correction from the doji, which is a typical bullish price action on US30. Now this is today's candle. You see there isn't much movement. What might happen is that even if this one closing as a doji, in the upcoming week, first session, we will see that market is going up. So US30 for me, we at least can expect in the upcoming days to reach that long week candle where there is resistance. Okay, so that could give us trading opportunity on the lower time frame. You see this movement, we could see a bit more deeper pullback along with this 20 MA. We could see that US30 going up. So any kind of liquidity grab from the bottom, as you know that if you are not sure about the liquidity grab, you can let me know, I'll explain more. So liquidity grab is a very it's very common in US30 and all the instruments. So this is a very, when it grabs multiple times liquidity, this is where the high probability trades come. So on US30, if it drops back, grab liquidity, and then we'll look for potential buying opportunity on this one as well. Okay guys, hopefully that you're enjoying. Give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Let's look at now on gold. As I mentioned, gold started to drop back. It's now it's almost coming to the, okay, so with this doji formation, that's a middleman. We didn't see that. That's a selling candle. Massive downside. Yeah, we could see that ultimately coming down further. Okay, and then we see that revert back. As I mentioned, it grab liquidity from the top, means that it will come down to grab liquidity from the support, and very highly likely that even it could come to this support level, or testing this liquidity zone and then changing its trend, gold is changing for me. I think that it will change its long-term downtrend to an uptrend. That's why the market is ranging along this area. In any point we'll see that the market again taking off. Okay, so let's come to the support level. As I mentioned, it broken that support, and let's see what it is trying to do. Okay, so that just crossed the 20 EMA. Gold, this is the daily support level. Very highly likely that after coming down it will have a rejection here. Okay, it's in a very crucial area now. So after, you can see after crossing this high, looking at the weekly, that's a strong rejection. We could see that, yeah, we could see slowly. If we look at the lower time frame, we can see this channel is broken, and it might coming back to this smart money area. Okay, this is where the, if you look at this one, you can see the price has formed a double bottom, broken out again, the same kind of pattern breakout. We could see again coming down and doing the same thing, repeating the same kind of pattern, which is very likely to happen on gold. Okay, so when it drops like that, you just need to be patient, because when the price breaks, not a good idea to jump. When the price is settled, this is where the best place for an entry anytime. That's what I say. First let it break down here. You see below this doji, yeah, so what happened. Look at the AUD CAD. Okay, looking at the AUD CAD. So AUD CAD, so if you look at the daily, so this is the weekly price action. You can see it's a long bullish candle, and if we look at the monthly, so you can see that with this support level the price had a bounce, and I'm expecting on the new trading week the price to break to the upside. Okay, so we'll keep that on. We'll keep this on. I'll keep you updated, guys, on this in any trade that we will be running. So make sure that you join the free Telegram channel, link in the description area. So what we see that now, you can see gold after breaking this 20 EMA on the 4-hour, it's now consolidating in that area. So yeah, we still could see a little downside on the lower time frame, and then the price below the support level, you can see it will really determine how it's gonna react in that zone. Okay, Gbpusd, if we look at the weekly, so far there is a significant movement on Gbpusd, euro dollar and gold. You can see that Gbpusd is still bullish, form back-to-back 2 weeks bullish price action. In the upcoming week, it is really important to see. I think it will remain bullish because you can see it form a typical bullish price action here. You can see there is an inverted head and shoulder breakout. Okay, with that breakout we can expect Gbpusd to continue to rise in that direction. So yeah, on the lower time frame also we'll be looking for bullish opportunity on Gbpusd as well. Okay guys, so yeah, I know this weekend maybe you have a plan. We had a great trading week. Upcoming week also there will be another great week. Hopefully that everything, you know, you can set trending, and you can be part of our community as well by joining us. And tomorrow I'll be releasing some important content for you guys so that you can grow as a trader. So make sure you subscribe and press that bell button so that you are notified. And also any question, don't hesitate to ask me anytime using the live chat in the website as well. So with that said, I'll see you again tomorrow in the premiere of the smart money concept that I will be releasing during the London session time. And until that, stay well, stay happy, and any question let me know. Still I have a couple of minutes to go. Euro AUD, hope we do 1958. Gold, yeah, quite a few pairs that we looked at. Euro AUD. So Euro AUD bearish, we saw that there is a breakdown again from the daily. Looks like it might trend further to the downside on Euro AUD. So you could see that Euro AUD coming down. Okay, so this is a bearish market. Okay guys, so hope that you enjoyed. Thank you very much. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you very soon with some other content. Until then, stay happy, stay well.